anybody can probably record audio. I will post audio on your book. Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
All right. My name is Mr. Olaiton. A lot of people. And I want us to have a brief revision of what we did last week. I could remember Mr. Valerie treated numeracy with you, and she was able to touch some materials like sand. I think she started from the beginning. She started with number rod. Did she use number rod? Sand.
Metal insert.
Okay, she started with metal insert. Okay, then she used sandpaper, sand tray, sandpaper number, spindle box, then addition board. Okay.
Can we see those materials?
So I'm going to. That's why I'm asking the material so that I can just, Okay, yourself and Mrs. Bola. We were around last week, and with one other person, I guess. So can any of you do a brief revision recap for us with the materials here before we proceed with what we have to do? All right, thank you, Mrs. Jodola. Come on,
Come and do a revision for us.
Let's start from this.
I need. Sorry, hold this.
What do you mean?
Pencil. No.
You need pencil?
Yes.
These are
Okay, let me just take one. That one. Thank you, sir. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm lecturer. I'm drawing the shape. You are drawing the shape? Yes. You can use the pencil. We have different type of pencil. We're not using normal pencil. We use this color pencil. This is blue. This is what? Blue, green, and orange.
Let's finish this.
Event.
What's the name of the material? What's the name of the material you use? What are the purposes of the materials?
We use this. This is what? Class. Mommy, mommy. What is this shade? Hmm? The name of the material now? I'm asking you.
Okay, the material.
The name of the material is what? What's the name of the material?
The material is metal insect. You are holding the insect.
That's what I'm saying now. I know you can use different pencil to draw it on the paper. Yes.
Metal. And this is
Metal.
Metal.
Metal insect.
insect. Insect as in
Insect.
insect.
Insect. Insect. Okay, to say insect.
Yes.
Insect.
Insect.
And what do we use the material to?
Material is used to
Shape.
teach rewriting
Different.
and to teach
Rewriting.
directionality.
For metal insect.
Activity which teaches directionality, that is correct ways of writing, because all the letters and the numbers are formed from those shapes. So they are to trace the shapes, use it to draw the shape, use it to form design. That's what she has done.
Okay. Mrs. Agbola, thank you very much. Okay. What she have just used here is the metal insert. Now it's of 10 different shapes, and it's a rewriting activities. It's a rewriting material that is used before you introduce children to formal writing. And why is this used? As Mrs. Durella mentioned earlier, it is used to introduce children to directionality, to help with their pencil grips, and hand-eye coordination as well. Now, while doing this exercise is very fun, and what are the fun part of it? The fun part of it is that when they are tracing out these shapes, they are going to be using their color crayon or color pencils if you have. So, and the purpose of this is to make it very colorful and beautiful. You know, children love color. And after doing this, they are going to fill in the inside of the shapes that have been sketched out. They are going to color the inside of the shapes that have been sketched out just like this. So this is also another skill that the children are going to also learn from this. Now we have 10 different shapes, as I said earlier. This is the first one have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes, while the other one also have 5 other different shapes. You understand? So that's for mental insect. Now last week she also discussed about the sandpaper number. So I'm going to allow Mrs. Vidora to introduce us to, even if it's just 2 or 3 numbers at least, please. So I want us to everybody should have a recap of what we did last week before we proceed to this. Because we are not going to be going back on this. We are not going to be going back on this. Unless probably we have an examination that requires, or an assessment that requires that everybody use different materials. We are not going to. So I want to mention the name of all of these shapes. For the purpose of those that were not here last week, and those that could not, probably get their hands on the video last week too. So all of these first 10 are all flat shapes. They are shapes that have straight lines. The first one is the triangle. We have the square. We have the rectangle. We have the trapezium. Then we have the pentagon. Why the remaining 5? This is curved linear triangle. This is circle. Why this is oval? Then the last one is quarterfoil. Quarterfoil, like you want to write quarter. So those are the 10 shapes inside the metal insets. So I think we get that right. We can now move to the sandpaper number and century.
Void.
Is
it F?
F.
Is it F?
F
F.
quarterfoil, no boy.
Is it foil?
F-O-I-L.
Foil paper.
Foil, F-O-I-L.